what is up, guys? And this is just a little thing I wanted to say before today's video. I know I haven't done my intro. I'm Drewsmc, a Minecraft YouTuber, but I just wanted to say, guys, Dominic Majera, I do apologize if I said that wrong, Majera or Mahera, I'm not sure how you say that. You tweeted at me saying thank you, how to build your how to build the city series was really helpful, and this is what turned out. So I just want to say thanks for tweeting that. And I already recorded an episode and just finished it, and I just popped into my head that this is what you tweeted me, and I just wanted to say that this is really awesome. And I just wanted to say to keep building the city. We got a lot more episodes to cover, and hopefully you can have a city as great as this one day. You know, when we finish this, we're gonna have an epic city to, you know, share with our friends and stuff like that. So you guys as well, keep building this, and hopefully you enjoy today's episode of Let's Build a Modern City. So what's up, guys? It's Drewsmc, and as you guys, I was just sorry for that pause. I was just checking whether or not I was here, I was recording. But yeah, basically on this episode we need a lot more planning, guys, because what I've realized is that, you know, I put a lot of effort and time into this series. I really do, guys. I know you might just think, oh yeah, he just comes in here, feels like building whatever he does, but yeah, I do actually put a lot of time and effort into this series. And basically what I wanted for you guys is to you know, succeed at this, and I don't want this to fail, because I know that in the future I could just see it coming, that I'm gonna have an epic fail, or I like have a design fail or something, or like a build fail. So one of the main things that, okay, I need to mute my TV, sorry, 1 second, guys, let me just mute my TV. One of the main things that I wanted to have is actually planning. Now this is something that I should have done in the first episode, and I know I just talked about the pavements and stuff like that, or like how to build a normal modern road. You know, that's all fine, but I just want to get this in early, because if you don't plan your cities out now, and I remember this is the first mistake that I made before. If you guys know about my other modern city, the one I did the Let's Build on that city, the reason why I don't think that city is going to be as great as this city is because I didn't do a lot of planning. Now that being said, we need to do a lot of planning, and in this episode what I'm going to do is I'll see you guys get a couple of signs, you know, and what we need to do is we need to go around and, you know, for the foreseeable future, in the selected areas around us, we need to mark what we're going to build there, and how we're going to get there. Because if we don't plan, guys, then it's just like unplanned, and then when you don't plan things, they kind of tend to go wrong. So we want to make sure that we do plan what we're going to build, and hopefully therefore it can be successful. Also, I know some of you guys are building this on the 360, and someone just commented on the first episode. I still look at all the comments, you know, where the coordinates of this. So here are the coordinates of this thing, if you didn't know already. But I should have built this in the center, and that just shows, guys, that I kind of didn't plan this straight through already. So I'm gonna, you know, I know this is Minecraft Xbox, and it's supposed to be for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna extend the city outwards to there, but because I know you 360 users, you know, you guys probably are still building this modern city, and I don't want to exclude you know, the 360 users, PS3 users. I don't exclude them from this, and because I know the world size is limited, what I want to do is I want to make sure that, I don't know if you build it in this part of the corner, what I want to do is I want to make sure that everyone can have this. So I'm gonna probably put the city area, in fact, somewhere over there, so somewhere more towards the basically not towards the wall, because I don't want to hit the wall. I want to keep everything central, basically more towards there, and the city is usually more towards the center anyway. So basically what I'm going to be doing firstly is I'm going to be going around with a couple of signs and basically planning what I'm going to make there. So you basically just want to get your sign out, and then we can start going down. So as we know, this is going to be a high street area. All of these areas are going to be high street areas, so we just need to write that down, because just in case we forget, because I don't know why there is, why does this exist? Who did this to you? I don't know. Maybe there's another Drewsmc just running around putting chickens in the bins or something. But yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna put a sign here saying High Street. And basically what High Street is just you know, a place where you can buy stuffs, and yeah, pretty much. I don't know if you have these in the US, but I'm pretty sure you do have a high street, like a place where you just, you know, shop and stuff like that. So, you know, you've got pet store, the game store there. Whose game store is that again? Soldier Kieran, or I think. Oh, okay, the animals came back. Subscriber store. I still haven't named that store. Don't worry, I'll go and name it. The ocelots are there, and I don't know how did another chicken get in there? And it's been laying eggs. You know, this world is very weird. I'm just kind of confused as to why all ocelots are staring at something. This is just really weird. You know what? anyways, on with the planning. So that is basically a high street. So that's going to be basically very similar to this. We're going to have some you know, same designs as well. We're going to be doing that in a couple of other episodes. Over here, what I think is going to happen is as we start to get down, wait, let me just make sure, because I want there to be a suburban area. So I think once we get down here, it's going to be another high street, but then it's going to transition. So high street again. So it's basically going to be a lot of high streets coming from here. So when I say high street, I mean like a lot of these buildings. So there's just gonna be buildings with apartments on top, and then you know, shops underneath. That's gonna be happening along this road, along that road, along that road, along that road. And then basically what I want to happen is basically there's gonna be a city in the middle, and then around it you have all these smaller shops, and then around that you have more of the housing. And that's usually how, like, the basic outline of a city, which is what I've looked at from you know, from research, because I wanted to make this as accurate as possible, guys. So yeah, we're gonna have a high street here, but I'm not sure if we should actually have one here, because it feels like this should be the exit of the thing. But yeah, I think once we go down to here, you guys can see that this is probably where the high street will stop. And then down here we're gonna have some suburban areas. So I'm just gonna go around. It doesn't really matter how many blocks you go, guys. Just know that once you've done this high street, you're going to be having a suburban area, and this stuff is going to come ages. So I just want you guys to just come down here, just not a couple of blocks, I would say around, is that 40 blocks, because there's no set amount. I'm not saying, I'm just saying once we have another high street here, we're going to have a suburban area after here, and I have like a nice area for that as well. So let's just say I'm gonna have some UK houses as well, a couple of like row houses, and a couple of other areas with other houses. So so yeah, you just want to make sure it's lined up with this. You don't want it in the middle of the road. You just want to make sure it's lined up with this, and just put housing. And I think I might put, like, I don't know if you guys have seen, but Keralis did a UK style house, and it's like UK house. Let me see, Keralis UK house. I'm just typing it in just so I can get a gist. I wonder if yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. British house. I'm not gonna exactly copy him, because I already know how to build these, because I do live in the UK. But yeah, it's just gonna be, oh wow, this video looks cool. I'm gonna have to watch this, because this is what I'm basing the city off. But it's pretty much very similar to America. So I'm gonna put British houses. You don't need to, you know, like, build British houses if you don't want to. Like I said, guys, this city tutorial is for people, you know, if you build your own modern city, you can watch this as well, because like, this is how to build a modern city, and anything I do in this series could, you know, be applied to you. So I'm gonna be building some British houses over here, the same on that side. So that, whoa, I can't even see the sign, guys. Can you, you know, you come here, but yeah, I know what it is. And let me just leave like a red block, just leave a red block, where is it? Let me just, red stained clay, whatever, just so that I could see it. So yeah, we're gonna leave some, you know, British houses there. Then what we're gonna do is we know it's gonna be a high street here. Did I already put that here? Yep, high street here, and same for here. So it's basically the same around. So we're gonna put, oh wow, I just realized you could put them on the corner. So you should have actually, well, if you want to, you can put these on the corner, on the edge, and just, oh gosh, okay, and then put high street. So let me do that now. High street, like so. So yeah, we're gonna have some British housing down there. Although if you don't want to build the British housing, you can just build some normal houses down there when I do get to that area. And down there we're gonna have a high street as well, similar to down there, just the places with all shops and stuff. So down here, I know that once this let me see where we are. I know that once we go, I think 2 high streets, I would say, is once we get into the serious city area. So we're gonna have a lot of skyscrapers, a lot of high-end stuff, a lot of high-end restaurants and stuff like that, and I'm probably gonna have a stadium as well. So I don't know when this high street is gonna stop, so I'm just gonna come over to here. I think I'm gonna have, like, I might have a bridge, in fact, or I'm not sure. See, the thing is, I don't want to plan too many things and then I get a better idea. But I'm gonna need a couple of tube stations as well around here, so I think I might have one on the corner there. In fact, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So you know, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way, just let's say 30 blocks or so. I'm not exactly counting this because it's very vague, guys. It's really vague. So let's just say here, tube station, with tube or train station, tube or train station. This is gonna lead us up to making a first bridge train station, because I was gonna write out the whole thing, but it was gonna, you know, come out. And then in the next episode, I think I'm just gonna like use one line. Just it's hard to explain. I don't want to explain it all now, but I'm gonna tell you guys how to plan out the whole city just by using like one line. It's really cool. So yeah, let me just think about what else we can do. So and let me just place a block there. You just don't need to do this. It's just like for visualization, so you know exactly where's being planned out and where hasn't been planned out. So let's just place a block right there, because from far you can't exactly see these. So so far we've got, guys, and I know this might seem like silly or whatever, but trust me, guys, in the future it will pay off. So first we've got high streets there, high streets there, high streets there. Then we've got a tube station over there. Then we've got the end of the high street area over there, just an area with shops and stuff. Then I know that around that area along that line is going to be a lot of housing and stuff like that. And then throughout this area, you know, around the city, like this area along down here, is going to be lots of high streets and stuff, and it's going to be like libraries and like community places as well. So stuff like swimming centers, gyms, and all of that good stuff is going to be like outside of the housing area, and we're gonna have like the normal housing area, and then we're gonna have like the really nice housings and stuff like that, because there's always separations for that stuff. And then down here is basically just to give you guys a visualization of where the world is going, just so that you guys don't, you know, build without creation. It's gonna be like the high street's gonna continue on down here, and then once we continue on down here, I think we're gonna start I think I might either, I'm not exactly sure on this yet, I might either like create like a body of water and then have a bridge go across, but it feels like this is just too small a part, if you know what I mean, because I need to have like docks and stuff like that. We might do that, but I'm not sure about that just yet. So I'm just gonna get to here, and then I'm gonna probably go down there and then build that stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure about if I want to do the pardon me, I'm not sure if I wanted to do that stuff just yet, but I mean, you know, it's confusing. I don't know if I wanted to do that just yet, because it's like, do I really want to do the body of water and then go into the city? Because it's a cool idea, but I just don't know if I want to do it yet. I probably am going to do it, but yeah, we need to create an airport and stuff like that as well, so that's probably going to be down in the left corner of the map somewhere. But yeah, guys, this was just a visualization episode, so I wanted to tell you guys that you know, how to plan everything. On the next episode, I'm gonna be you know, planning everything properly, and then you're gonna have like some really cool ways of visualizing how everything's getting together. So the next 2 episodes, we're gonna be planning a bit more planning, and then after that we can just build for the rest of the episode. So hopefully you did enjoy this video, and we do need to do stuff like this, guys, because if we don't plan, then, you know, our builds will fail and the city structure will be bad. Because if you haven't seen already, my city, I mean, it's cool and everything, but I only managed to save it by, you know, trying really hard. So I would recommend planning, guys. Planning. It makes it a lot better. So if you did enjoy this video, by all means, guys, don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget, these are just like outlines, and if you don't want to put it here, you can just put it like here. Even if you put it here, there, or anywhere along this line, which is just a little bit further down here, when we get to building this, it will all be very similar. So I'll tell you the length and everything, so don't worry about that stuff. So I really did enjoy this episode of building a modern city, guys. We are going to be getting to the modern city, and it's going to start looking very modern soon. Don't worry, guys, I know it just looks like a normal city now, but we're going to get to that episode soon and stuff like that. So it's been Drewsmc, guys, and until next time, it's going to be peace from me.